I don't mean it in a negative way when I say that creativity is an addiction. It's an awareness button. It's a trigger. We all go through our ups and downs in our everyday worlds, but what is that trigger? What is that moment where we go, and all of a sudden you no longer have the steam to move forward? Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Stream thinking. Learning how to trust what's in your present. Now, to get there requires practice. One sheet of paper, just 10 minutes. Write about whatever is moving through your presence of right now with absolutely no judgment. Stream thinking sharpens your skills as a listener, as a communicator, and as an activator. Learning how to trust what is right now. This is stream thinking. Today we're reading from November 12th, 2022. I just looked at the date of the very first page in this journal, February of 2020. These pages, they were and still are a survivor of the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. I don't know what's been written, but then again, maybe I should. Writing in journals is no different than an everyday person. The moment it's out, we move forward, only to realize that the ink stains that remain in this book come from days that have always been labeled the day the world stopped. There's so much value in written words. The emotions may be different, but those moments lived out are in the writing. None of it was meant to last longer than the seconds required to move through it. Yet today, I took note of the first page. I didn't read the thoughts. I only saw the date. It inspired me to walk forward. My father was very adamant when he would say, watch the words that you're using. And so as a speaker, I would sit there and try to figure out, how am I supposed to watch the words that I'm using? And as I grew through my teen years, I began to listen to the words that I was using, because I knew many times they were the wrong words. And I would say things that would bring injury to someone's heart, or say things that were so way the hell out there, people would just think, this kid's strange. He's really off his rocker. I don't know about this one. Watching your words. As a daily writer and as a stream thinker, I get to watch my words, but I don't go back to those words. My goal as a writer, and I am blessed to talk with so many authors. As writers, we plant thoughts onto a page. We draw pictures so that those that receive them are part of the continuation. Authors and writers, even journalists, we use our words by activating imaginations, by putting things inside people's hearts that give them an opportunity to find an escape, to become more knowledgeable, to learn more about themselves. Learning how to watch your words and using them as a tool to get inside the mindsets of others, not in a negative way, but rather in a way that helps to inspire. I love it when authors talk about the other authors that brought life to their writing. They spent a lot of time as kids or as school teachers, and now they've got this beautiful opportunity to have something that sits in somebody else's hands. A book of words. Words that will be watched. Words that will be listened to. Words that are just more than words. It's an activation of words. Now, I don't know what my words are going to do to a future that I haven't met yet. The words that were written not only just during the pandemic, but how about the words that were written during 9/11 or when the space shuttle blew up? The words, it's not just a tragic moment that I wrote about, the words of when I was trying to become that artist and I realized, quit trying and just be the artist. The words are valuable to whom? It's not my choice. All I was commanded to do was to watch my words, to put them in a place where they can be found, to use them as a tool to help others grow beyond where they want to stand today. Words. Watch your words. I'm Arroe, and that's Stream Thinking.